Hi guys, so I was tagged by KCX99 and now I'm supposed to make a video of my top 5 favorite movies. And yeah, so I'm going to start with number 5, which is Case 39. So the genre of this movie is supposed to be horror, but I didn't really find it all that scary. I mean, some parts were, but for the most part not really. But I still thought it was pretty good. So yeah. Also, I've noticed in most horror movies that the little girls that are supposed to come across as creepy have dark hair. The movie Orphan is also another example. In that movie, Esther has dark hair. And Esther is, if you don't know who that is, and if you saw The Hunger Games, she played Clove. Yeah, kind of creepy. So I guess a sweet blonde child is kind of like the picture of innocence. And maybe that's why most little girls have dark hair. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to move on to my number 4, which is The Bucket List. I really like this movie because personally I thought it was really inspirational, and I for one get really emotional during movies, so yes, I did cry at the ending, but you know, it was still kind of sweet. And yeah, I say that way too often. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to my number 3, which is The Proposal. So I really like comedies, like even if it's romantic or whatever, I don't care, I still like comedies, especially when they have Betty White in them. I just love Betty White so much, she rocks, and she's really funny too. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for The Proposal, so I'm going to move on to my second favorite movie, which is Scary Movie 3. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever seen any of the scary movies, but they're not actually scary, they're actually comedies, but they not really rip off, they just kind of are based off of, like, scary movies, and Scary Movie 3 is based off of The Ring, and basically it just has, like, funny moments. I don't really know, but it kinda, like, just turns The Ring into a funny movie, which is kind of hard, because I don't know if you've seen The Ring, but I've heard it's scary. At least my sister told me that. I don't like scary movies that much. Yet I still watch them. But I'm all for comedies. So that brings me to my number 1 favorite movie, which I think a lot of you can guess if you read the books, which is The Hunger Games. I thought Lionsgate did an exceptional job when they made this movie. However, they did leave out some significant parts, such as Madge. She was supposed to give Katniss the Mockingjay pin. And also they left out how during the games Katniss got the sleep syrup to drug Peeta, but instead they just made Peeta sleep. But what can you do? I mean, it's only a 2-hour movie and the books are always much more detailed, so that's why I always suggest to read the books before you see the movies. And yeah. Okay, so that concludes my video for today. And I would like to thank those of you who are actually watching this. So the people that I tagged will be at the end of this video and also in the description box. Wait, I forgot to mention one thing. So I would have added video, like clips from the actual movies to this video, but it was messing with my editor. I don't know, it was like being weird. So I had to take out the video clips and I just put the movie cover or some random pictures from the movie. Okay, so enough of my jibber jabber. Does that even make sense? Anyway, I'm going to move on to the people I've tagged.